Hi, we're back.
We are back. It's been a while, but
Yes.
uh, good things you have to wait for. That's what they say, right?
Oh, we just didn't have the time. I think this is the
Yeah,
first time in a long time that we are together doing this.
exactly. So we won't waste your time.
No.
Um, damn, full album reaction. This version on YouTube will be edited ever so slightly throughout the tracks in
Yeah.
order to not get copy strike. The full
But, yeah.
version will be on Patreon. Link in the description if you want to support us and you want to see the whole thing uncut.
I appreciate that a
We
lot
appreciate you, both YouTube watchers
for
and
two
Patreon watchers.
reasons. First, if you promote us a little bit and support us, I really like to go to Kendrick Lamar the 2nd of July.
I was wondering why you were going with this. Yeah.
I really want to go that. And we're saving up for a special mom-son trip to Chicago. So if you can support us on Patreon, highly appreciate it. If not, you have to do it with a shorter version over here.
Ad is over. We've done multiple tracks off this album with the music video on the channel before. So if you really want an in-depth reaction to that,
Those are on
those are
YouTube.
already here.
Yeah.
Let's go. We start off with Blood.
Okay. Ooh.
Wow. I decided to go over and lend a helping hand, you know. Hello, ma'am. Can I be of any assistance? Seems to me that you've lost your life.
What? She killed him? She what?
She
Okay. Okay.
So yeah.
That was weird. So you want to do a good deed, help somebody out, like finding something she dropped And
there's a
as a
lot of
repayment.
interpretations
Oh,
for this.
okay.
And it also matters if you listen to this in the beginning or at the end of the album. Kendrick Lamar has stated himself, and I'm pretty sure he even released a version of the album where the songs are flipped. So this one would be the last track and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Because it tells a different story.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
So, yeah, there is several explanations on this. There's a lot of things having to do with Christianity for some of the explanations, but how do you interpret it? He helps a blind woman and he gets shot. Grata! That's my gun sound.
You might want to not do
practicing for
that.
Chicago.
Don't. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Go on.
This is difficult because, like you said, it's the first one in, so I'm not knowing where this will go to. But I'm not knowing him, but listening to him for a while now, it's never what you think it is. So it could be a lot of metaphors.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of weird if to me it's kind of weird that you get a shot for wanting to help somebody. So I don't know about a good deed not being unpunished. I don't know. There's
There's one explanation here on Genius, which some fans also theorize that the walk Kendrick is on is a continuation of his 2016 God is Gangsta music video, features You and For Sale. We've covered those from To Pimp a Butterfly. Fans also theorize that the woman is Lady Justice, who is a representation of blind justice, as Kendrick may believe the judicial system is unjust.
okay. But then
We'll leave it
again,
at that.
okay, so he think it's unjust, so therefore
No,
Lady
it's a theory.
Justice.
It's a theory. It's a theory.
Yeah, well, I could go with that. You know, I'm not mad at it.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Next track, baby.
So it does mean that Lady Justice is unjust. It could be it. So because
could,
that's going
that
to be.
could be.
Yeah, because that's going to be
Your interpretation now.
my take on the next one. Then just to
Stay in the. Okay.
yeah, just to check if I'm right or not
Oh,
if that's going to be.
We need to outplay this.
Views, Lamar stated his views on police brutality with that line in the song, quote, "And we hate the popo, want to kill us in the street, faux show."
Ah, please. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it.
So it could be the popo as well. The justice who needs to help you but instead kills you.
Sure.
Could be.
Sure.
Could be.
Sure.
Could be.
Yeah. Sure.
Either way.
Let's continue.
Yeah.
You are ready?
No.
You need to go down.
Oh. For
We're
the
having
people,
technical difficulties.
I'm trying to get
We're
some
very
text
professional
here.
YouTubers. You know this.
This is not okay. I'm not
Yeah.
doing.
Keep going. There
Okay.
you are. Yes.
Okay.
DNA. Boom.
Okay.
Click
okay.
on it.
Okay. I'm a
And
noob.
we
I'm
are
sorry,
ready.
Gen X.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work. I know just who you are. See, use a bitch. Your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit and sleep don't tolerate the front. Shit I been through probably offend you. This is Paula's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers dead with kids, and I wish I was fed. Forgiveness, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in second grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have nowhere to.
We're halfway there. Let's just pause it for a second and take a breather.
Okay, I was just feeling the vibe.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, it's
My bad.
okay.
Do you recognize it?
Recognize it?
Yeah.
Did I do a reaction on this
I'm
one?
pretty sure we did.
Okay. Well, I do like it.
Oh, well, there you go.
And if I did it, I probably would say it's about nature and nurture as well. So look it up, people. I might have done a reaction on this one. I don't recall.
I think you did, but yeah, nature, nurture.
Yeah. Because some things are DNA related and some things aren't.
Which would make it nature or nurture?
Well, nature and nurture are both in this whole situation, because not everything is the nurture and not everything is the nature. But to me it's too easy to say that everything is in your DNA. It's not. But it's okay that he says so, but it's not.
He also says, I wish I was fed forgiveness, so that's nurture.
Okay.
Yeah?
You're just, I don't know where you're going, but
I'm just
I nurtured you and you're, well,
annoying you?
yeah,
my
but
job
that's
as
not
a
your
son.
DNA. That's
Nah,
not. So
definitely isn't.
But I
Yeah.
do feel a little bit stupid if I did do a reaction on this one and forgot about it.
I mean, you probably haven't heard the song ever since, so let's continue.
No, because I knew that we're going to do the album, so I did not put the album on my Spotify list yet.
Smart woman.
But
Let's go.
after today, I can.
You ready? You know
Yes,
who you are?
I'm ready.
Stay at 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to. Antisocial extrovert. And excellent meaning extra work. And absentness, what the fuck you hurt? And passiveness never struck my nerve. And that's a riff gonna be this case. The reason my power's here on earth. Salute the truth from the prophecy. I got loyalty, got royalty inside
This is
my
why
DNA.
I say that hip-hop has done more damage to young African Americans than racism in recent years.
I live about my DNA. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the maker emeritus. Tell me some never own, I don't conversate, I don't compromise. I just penetrate, sex, money, murder. These are the breaks, these are the times. Level number 9, look up in the sky. Tenants on the way, sentence on the way, kennets on the way. Motherfucker, I got winners on the way. You ain't shit without a buddy on your belt. You ain't shit without a ticket on your plate. You ain't sick enough to put it on yourself. You ain't rich enough to hit the ladder skate. Tell me when destruction gonna be my fate. Gonna be a fate, gonna be a fate. Peace to the world, let it rotate. Sex, money, murder, our DNA.
That was nice, you know. You heard it left and right. It's like the angel and the devil. Yeah, like the devil and the angel on your shoulder, like doing this to you. Nicely done. I wish though, I really wish, listening to the things I've listened to, I really want to see him live because
Oh yeah, he's crazy live.
the flow.
He does this one live, yeah.
You did see him live once,
I did see
didn't
him live
you?
on my birthday.
Oh, that's the only artist you saw that I didn't see. That's going to change soon, though. That's
Call
going
cap.
to change.
No more?
Nah.
Nah,
Well,
that's
the
okay.
ones that I'm into.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But I do wish, because if I listen to this and the things that we listen to, I would love for this to be a movie or a book, but preferably a movie. This is movie stuff. Movie shit, I was going to say. But this is stuff for a movie. It's so versatile and has so many layers and there's so much going on. Yeah, I would love that.
Do you want this song to be in a movie, or do you
No,
want this
no,
song
his
to
live.
be a movie?
His live.
Oh,
no.
you just want an biography
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, they could do some.
Oh, they could definitely do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
But I feel like I remember when Justin Bieber did one, and I I understood a little bit, but at the same time, like, do that when you're done. Let that be something that the fans get after.
You cannot compare a Justin Bieber with the life of Kendrick Lamar.
Nah, I agree, but more
He's
as...
a baby. He's still a baby. And what has he...
I mean, in a way that maybe we should let his career run out before we start thinking about something like that. I don't know.
I think he's at a place right now when you look backwards and you make a movie how he grew up and was to the way right now.
Yeah.
That on itself could be so nice to have.
I just feel he's like, the world is in his hands right now. It would be sad if, you were to skip that era of him because you were to make it now. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot.
Oh, not now, like today, maybe next year, but soon. I just want to still be there.
Kendrick, hit us
see
up.
it.
We can do the cinematography because we're very professional.
No, I'm going
YouTubers.
to be the reaction mom in his video.
Hell yeah.
Doing the reactions.
No,
you know what I mean.
You wanna go to the next one since you already made a video on this one, or is there anything else you wanna say?
Well, you say that I did a video on this one, and I do not recall it, but I think I've said enough about it. Don't you think so?
That's that. This one is called Read It. Oh.
I'm still going to. I cannot find it. How do you do this? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, here. Yeah.
Pronounce it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I do this one too? Did I do this one too? You have to give me a heads up. Okay.
I don't think so.
New Kung Fu Kitty.
I got so many theories and suspicions. I'm diagnosed with real nigga conditions. Today is the day I follow my intuition. Keep the family close, get money for bitches. I double park the Austin in the red. My mama told me that I'ma work myself to death. My girl told me don't let these hoes get in my head. My world been static, I checked the signal that red. Buzzing, radars is buzzing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Buzzing, radars is buzzing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Interviews wanna know my thoughts and opinions. Fox News wanna use my name for percentage. My latest news is my niece, she worth living. See me on the TV and scream, that's Uncle Kendrick.
All right. One of the least streamed songs off this album. Still 200 something million streams, but
Still good. I do think that he has a totally different flow and cadence. His cadence is so
mellow.
no, it's no, I don't mean that. It's I don't want to say off, but it's not the way that I normally listen to him. There's something different, really different on it. And um, it's my least fave way of flowing to be.
It's a kind of like a whiny flow.
No, it's not the winding. It's the way. It's the cadence where you go like just a second before the beat of after, so it doesn't flow the way that normally he easily flows through everything, and you don't hear him taking breath. And he is the master of flow.
You think there's a reason for this flow being here?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Want to
but-
speculate?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let it to the people to enlighten me, and it's okay if you think that that old bitch is just way off.
Damn.
But
But you're not. You could be way off, but you're not saying where you could be off from. You know what I mean?
Well, that
Why would he use this flow on this track? What
I
would
don't
be-
know why he's using the flow, but I'm just not liking it as much
Oh, no,
as I
that's
like
okay.
the other flow.
Yeah, that's okay.
For me, there's something off, and knowing him, it's probably on purpose, or he just had a bad day. Every dog has his bad day,
I don't.
and I don't want to insult anybody, but this is just not my
Yeah, that's okay.
kind of flow.
That's okay. We're moving on to Element, so which is a different type of song, but you'll find
Okay.
out in a second. I'm pretty sure we've also done this one.
Well, I'm not going there.
Oh my god, when will you learn, woman?
I'm not.
For the people wondering, we have a little laptop with Genius lyrics on there,
I'm
just in
trying.
case we miss
Yeah,
anything.
but I'm vibing to it, so I forget to read all the time.
That's
But
okay.
I'm trying. I'm
Let's
trying
continue.
here.
New Kung Fu Kenny. Ain't nobody praying for me. Y'all know what happens on earth stays on earth. Here we go.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to die for this shit. I done cried for this shit.
Yeah,
I take
I
a life for this shit. Put the Bible down and go out for a knife for this shit. DOT, my enemy, won't catch a vibe for this shit. Ayy, I been stumped out in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas. Bitch, all my grandma's dead, so ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head. Ayy, 30 millions later, know the feds watching. Auntie on my telegram like, be cautious. I be hanging night times. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. I pull up, hop out, air out, made it look sexy. They won't take me out my element. Nah, take me out my element. I'm allergic to a bitch nigga, ayy. An imaginary rich nigga, ayy. Go ya, they never been ready, yeah, I know ya, 100K spread across the floor, yeah. None of y'all fucking with the flow, yeah. Years in the making, they don't y'all mistake it. I got them by a landslide, we talking about races. You know there's never be a tie, just look at they laces. You know careers take off, just gotta be patient. Mr. 1 through 5, that's the only logic. Fake my death, go to Cuba, that's the only option.
That always a funny line to me. That's the only logic. Fake my death, go to Cuba. That's the only option. You know where that stems from, or at
Fake
least
my
how
death,
I
go
always
to-
interpret it. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of people that are dead, and they say they're not dead, and they live in Cuba. So
Can you name one of them?
Elvis.
Yeah, but yeah, you're in the yeah. So someone who would make more sense from a
Yeah.
Kendrick point of view.
You tell me.
Tupac.
Oh, Tupac.
Yeah, the people theorize that he faked his death, went to Cuba. People even said that about XXXTentacion. So,
Yeah,
you know, it's,
I know that they
whatever.
did about a lot of people, but Tupac died when I was young, and so I wish that he was still.
Hey,
yeah,
I haven't
wish.
been to Cuba. I couldn't
I'm-
confirm or deny.
If he
so-
were, I would go there just to meet up.
Yeah, hey, fuck it. Right.
Well, not that, but
No, not. We'll move on. I just found.
yeah.
I just find
Well,
that a
you
funny
know
bar.
the nice thing about listening to this song, knowing that we already reacted to it, I can just vibe to it.
No pressure.
And no pressure. And this was the one that a lot of people in the comments gave me an end card for me, and I won't do that, of course, because it's so hard to sing this song and not go with it, if you know what I mean. And I cannot, but this is definitely going to be on the Spotify list.
If
And
you slip up, I'll zoom in on your face while you
No,
say it and
no.
bump the sound up to a max. It's fine. I'll.
then I better directly go to Cuba. I
Yeah.
think.
All right.
No,
yeah, let's
I'm not
continue.
gonna do that.
A little funny bar. Let's go.
Yeah.
Go to Cuba, that's the only option. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I got him down, it's a goddamn shame. You ain't frontline, get out the goddamn way. Niggas thought they wouldn't go see me, huh? Niggas thought that K that real life is the same life they see on TV, huh? Niggas wanna flex on me and be in LA for free, huh? Next time they hit the 10 freeway, we need receipt, huh? Cause most of y'all ain't whack artists.
If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy.
It's the one and only, the world's greatest, the king.
They won't take me out my element. Nah, take me out my element.
Element, baby. Banger.
Banger. Yeah, love it, love it. And this is exactly what I mean with that exquisite, immaculate flow. That-
Sensational.
Sensational. I really like that. I really like that. And I forgive him the one, if it's like only one on the album that I don't like that much, that's still pretty good.
Fun fact about this album, it's highly considered to be his most commercial album.
Okay.
You know what I mean by that?
Because it's so easy on the
Yeah, it's way more pop
Approachable.
oriented is maybe
Yeah.
not the word I would go for, but it definitely has the most pop influence compared to
well, there's a lot of blues and soul in it too, but I get it. You know, the other things that you let me listen to are more storytelling. There's a lot of fear,
one-
anxiety,
yeah.
and everything in it. And this one you can easily dance to, and it's.
right. Yeah,
I
you
get
can
it.
also, yeah.
But it didn't lose on the story, so
No, it's just
it's
just
okay.
more mainstream and less just
Oh, I do.
pull it
I do
out.
hope, because I do think that he makes everything look sexy, and I really really like to see him and SZA live on stage. I'm still hoping that
Oh
I
yeah,
can
we might
make
be able
it.
to do that. Next one, Feel.
Okay, you do it. You do
Yeah.
it. That sounds familiar too, though. Did I do that one?
No, you
Oh.
you did the one after this, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go.
Ain't nobody praying for me. Nobody praying for me. Ain't nobody praying for me.
Nobody praying for me.
Y'all with it?
Ain't nobody
Praying for me.
Ain't nobody praying for me. Nobody praying for me.
Fuck you if you get offended. I feel like friends been overrated. I feel like the family been faking.
How we feeling about Friends?
How I feel about Friends?
Yeah,
My friends? Friends in general? Friends the series? What do you
the show.
mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty
show?
sure he means. I feel like Friends been overrated.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Do you think it's the show? Don't you think it just
You know what
needs-
it is? If How I Met Your Mother had a better ending, I feel like it would shit on Friends.
Oh, are we going there?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I did not even.
I think Big Bang Theory shits on Friends. I might even say the 70s Show dunks on it. I don't know. I just never really
God.
been a Friends guy.
That shows.
You?
Well, not that much, but I'm still not dumping on it.
Nah, but it's overrated.
I don't know.
Well, what do you think?
How you doing?
You think it's a fairly rated show?
I do. Maybe some other shows are underrated, but I don't think they're overrated. I always believe that the other ones, everybody. I don't know. This what are you talking about?
It's
I
a
don't-
bar. It's a bar in the song.
But
Friends-
you really think, does Genius say it's about the show? Or did you just make this up? Because I thought having friends, that he thinks that having friends is being underrated, because sometimes you think you have friends and when you need them, they let you down and they weren't friends after all. So you're just making this about a show,
Yeah. I
which
am.
is funny, and then you take all kinds of other shows with it. But it's potatoes, potatoes. I did
You know
watch,
what? Genius doesn't really back my statements, but
I don't think anybody will. But it's nice convo. But
I still think it's overrated.
do.
So let's move on. I'll take my fall for that one. But
No, people
I
can
stand on
enlighten us.
business. Friends is overrated. I stand on business.
no, but the other ones are. I like The Big Bang, and I like what's this, Sheldon, the prequel of that. I like them all. It brought me through, but I've seen a lot more than you did.
I thought you wanted to move on.
No, yeah,
We can
that's
go
true.
on.
Yeah, that's no.
I think Futurama is
think
better
you're-
than Friends. Okay, let's go.
Oh my
I feel like the feelings are changing. Feel like my thought of compromise is jaded. Feel like you wanna screw and that's how I made it. Feel like I ain't feeling you all. Feel like removing myself, no feelings involved. I feel for you. I've been in the field for you. It's real for you, right? Shit, I feel like ain't nobody praying for me. Ain't nobody praying for me. Ain't nobody praying for me. Ain't nobody praying. Mutual. I feel like the enemy you should know. Feel like the feeling of no hope, the feeling of bad dope. A courthouse manipulated from soap. The feeling of false freedom, or false freedom, the poison to fill them up in the prison. I feel like it's just me. Look, I feel like I can't breathe. Look, I feel like I can't sleep. Look, I feel heartless often. Off this feeling of falling, I'm falling apart with darkest hours lost in. Feeling the void of being employed with balling. Streets is talking, filling the blanks with car form. But who the fuck praying for me? Ain't nobody praying for me. Who praying for me? Ain't nobody praying.
Kind of a theme within the album. Nobody praying for him.
I feel so sad. That
Bitch, my grandma dead.
yeah,
so
I
ain't
feel
nobody
so
praying
sad that he thinks that nobody's praying for him. That's kind of sad. I don't think it's true either, but for him,
Sure,
it
but it's
feels-
the feeling that matters, right? If that-
yeah. So
I feel like nobody's
yeah,
praying for
and
me.
therefore, I think that he meant friends overrated and family.
Yeah.
I think you
Maybe I just wanted to let that one out.
yeah,
you know?
which
Maybe
is
that's
okay
just,
too.
Maybe
If
that's just
if you
been-
were a rapper, you could make a very nice song out of it.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
a
maybe you
diss track on
should. Maybe you
Friends.
should. I do feel that he is comparing himself with really big shots, you know, like Tupac and I read somewhere Michael Jordan and everything. And if you compare yourself with the legends of this earth, you set yourself up for something less, you know, because you think you can never ever reach that. So I love the fact that he always wants to do better, and I see that he compares himself with the best of the best because he wants to do better. But it also makes him feel not adequate, and that is so sad. So yeah, like I said, there's a movie in this.
Fair
good
points.
one.
I like your takes. Next one.
I had to make up for the friends.
Yeah,
So
I will hear
I'm
from
gonna
this. I will hear
tease
from
you
this in the
with that
comment section.
so
I know I
much.
will hear from this. I feel like there was an interview where he said it was also
okay.
about Friends.
Okay.
Nah, I kind of want to. Fuck me, I want to check this out now.
Oh, maybe you're right. I'm gonna die.
Talks about the next track while I search this is about or
Loyalty.
is a song we already covered.
Did we? I don't recall
Yeah. Oh, someone on Reddit, when Kendrick says I feel like Friends been overrated, is he talking about okay.
that. That was you like 5 years ago. Yeah, I think you better let this go.
Someone says I feel like the lyric is wrong. He actually says I feel like Friends has been overrated. Hey, shout out my French people, but facts. All right, let's move on. I'm done.
Because the next line was family, or maybe it means Family Matters. That's a show as well, so I don't know.
Well, that would be crazy foreshadowing for Drake's diss back then. But let's go. Loyalty featuring Rihanna.
Oh.
I said I'm geek and I'm fired up. All I want tonight,
just get higher. Girl, you look so good, it's to die for. Ooh, that pussy good, it's to die for.
It's a secret society. All we ask is try. All we got is love.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
On a bitch on the fast lane, been a bad bitch with before and the cash came. I'm established, 100 carats. I'm a name, run the atlas. I'm a natural, I'm a ray.
I'm a savage, I'm an asshole, I'm a king. Shimmy ya, shimmy ya, shimmy ya, rock. You can tell your nigga he can meet me outside. You can babysit him when I leave him outside. Ain't no other love like the one I know. I done been down so long, lost so. I done came down so hard, I slow. Honestly, forever, all a real nigga won't.
I said I'm geek.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Tell me who you're loyal to. Is it money, is it fame, is it weed, is it drink? Is it coming down with the loud pipes in the rain? Big chillin' only for the power in your name. Tell me who you're loyal to. Is it love for the streets when the lights get dark? Is it unconditional when the Rari?
All I want tonight is just get
All
higher.
I want is, all I want is
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
tenfold, no switching sides. Feel something wrong. You acting shifty, you don't vibe with me no more. I need
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
It's so hard to be humble. It's so hard to be. God knows I'm trying. God knows I'm trying, baby.
I honestly do not recall listening to this ever. Really.
I think we did.
If you say so, but to me it feels like I'm hearing this for the first time.
Shit. I think we did. Hold up. Loyal.
And otherwise,
Let's
I do
say your
have
2
a
cents, yeah.
huge chemo brain. God.
Oh, might be right. No, I'm just spelling loyalty wrong, I think. Yeah. Loyalty. No, I did spell it right. Okay, well, fuck, we didn't. There you go.
There you go.
First listen.
Yeah.
Rihanna.
It felt like a first listen. I love it. I love them together. And because you said I listened to it, I was just vibing with it, but it really hit me because I think, and I don't want to say friends all the time just to tease you, but I think in friendship and family and everybody around you, even your the people work for you, but I think it all comes down to loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
And I do believe when he says you better not switching sides, that I think every person is afraid of people not being loyal to them when push comes to shove. But I think especially when you're Mr. Lamar himself, with so many things going on and also so many backgrounds, so many secrets, so many stuff, that not knowing who you can trust to be loyal, that is huge. That could give you sleepless nights, anxiety, everything, because loyalty is everything.
At the end of the day, that's all we want, no? Loyalty.
Yeah.
I think 21 Savage, out of all people, is the one that said, I don't want love, I want loyalty.
I do get that.
Because
Because if you love someone but you're not loyal, is it love? Was it
Also
love?
that, but someone that loves you and still betrays you.
That's what I mean. If
Yeah.
there's no loyalty in love, there's no love, actually.
Boom, there you go.
But
And,
loyalty is huge.
He also said, like, when the Rari don't start, will you be loyal? Like, will you be loyal to me once I don't have this luxury?
Exactly.
And
And you see it in wars too, that people, when it comes to saving themselves or getting more money, they just betray you. And yeah.
Oh, this one. Oh, fireworks going off.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, don't just. Okay, that's okay. Next track is one that we have covered. The video that we made back then has
Sure.
gathered over 100K views.
Oh.
It is one of the more psychological, I want to say, tracks from the
Okay.
album.
So I
It's
don't have
Pride.
to do an in-depth.
No, so
I
for
can
the
just
people that
vibe to
really
it.
want to see that in-depth lyric breakdown or whatever, there is a video.
I hope I gave one.
Yeah, oh yeah, we had a
Yeah?
that was one of our
Okay.
pretty sure you did do that. But this one will probably just be to gather the whole album as in its
I'm having trouble. He's
pride.
yeah, but he's kicking me out, and
No. Well, I don't know where you're.
he says that I'm using up a lot of. Oh, but it's he's slow.
All right, let's just go then.
Yeah, because I already did this one, so I'll be fine. Oh yeah.
But pride's gonna be the death of you and you and me and you and you and you and me and you and you and you and me and you and you.
In another life, I surely was
Hell raising, well chasing, new worldly possessions. Flesh making, spirit breaking, which one would you listen?
the better part, the human heart you love.
That's a sense of cure.
In another life, I surely was Maybe I wasn't there. Maybe I wasn't there.
Perfect world is never perfect, only filled with lies. Promises are broken and more resentment come alive. Race barriers make inferior you and I. See, in a perfect world, I choose faith over riches. I'll choose work over bitches. I'll make schools out of prison. I'll take all the religions and put them all in one service. Just to tell them we ain't shit, but he's been perfect, world.
In another life, I surely was there. Maybe I wasn't there. Maybe I wasn't there. Maybe I wasn't
Love this song, really do.
Yeah, I remember you gave a lot of great insight when we did the first reaction, and people kind of fell in love with your analysis from there on out when it comes to Kendrick. So this was one of the songs or videos that we did that kind of put us on the not on the map. I don't want to overdo it, but
It's just small tubers, but I do believe that they gave me a lot of love over there.
Yeah.
So if you want to see it, just look it up. There's a Kendrick Lamar playlist. We have that.
just to bring you back from what you said back then, this annotation quotes, "When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with the humble is wisdom."
Yeah.
Next track is
Yeah.
Humble, which I'm pretty sure we already covered, but
I
you
don't
probably
know.
already heard this track. I think everyone has heard this track when it dropped in 2019.
I wouldn't know.
2018? When did this drop? 2018, I feel like. It was a single. All right.
Okay. 2017, by the way.
Oh, shit.
As a genius.
Yeah, it's 17. Yeah, let's go.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down in this. You say with my boo babe tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your Westie world with my base stuff. Ooh, that pussy good once you sit it on my taste buds. I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your block and break it down. We playing Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM phone. Piss out your per diem, you just gotta hate them funk. If I quit your BM, I still rock Mercedes funk. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest funk. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put a baby in a spiral. Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Bitch, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch.
Yeah, this song blew up back then. I remember it dropped, and I don't know if it broke records for YouTube views, but I remember it went crazy.
And somehow I don't remember doing a reaction on it, but
at this point, I don't even remember. I'm sure we did Elemented DNA. Other than that, and Pride. Other than that, I'm kind of.
I don't know.
I'm
I think
conflicted.
you was conflicted, but I think that so many people asked for some of the
That I thought we did it.
Yeah, or we did it, and
maybe
I'm just losing my
maybe
marbles.
I've been gaslighting myself, reading comments that we already did it.
I don't know.
It's
But,
a banger though. It's very mainstream.
True.
Yeah,
True.
which is why it blew up the way it did, obviously. And this is one of the songs, and the one with Rihanna, and one
But
more.
it always feels like if you say it's mainstream, like it's cursing in the church, you know.
No,
and,
yeah, well,
and I don't feel like mainstream per se is bad, but
No.
it somehow feels like, I don't know. They want
when something becomes mainstream, a lot of people that do not know the depths of something will come in and discredit something because they don't know the full story.
Yeah, but it does bring it to a broader audience
Which
that
is also great.
took him in and then went into that.
Right now,
maybe,
he's
and...
as mainstream as he's ever been, of course.
Okay.
At this moment, with Not Like Us, for example.
Yeah, I still love that one too. Yeah.
It's a banger, but you know, we've been hearing that song for a little while now.
Yeah.
We move on.
Yeah.
Lust, one of the
7 sins.
7 deadly sins, right? Or is that the anime?
They don't
that
need
I'm
to be
now?
deadly, but they're
Maybe
sins.
I'm just quoting the anime right now. 5 minutes. Let's go. You got the lyrics?
They're trying to reach me, but I'll just put it on. I'll get into it.
I need some water. Something came over me. Why do you have to sit
I need some water. Something came over me. Way too hot to simmer down. Might as well overheat. Too close to comfort. That's blood rush, my favorite thing. Heartbeat racing like a junkies. I just need you to want me. Am I asking too much?
Wake up in the morning, think about money, kick your feet up. Watch you a comedy, take a shit, then roll some weed up. Go hit you a lick, go fuck on a bitch, don't go to work today. Cop you a fit or maybe some kicks and make it. Wake up in the morning, think about money, kick your feet up. Watch you a comedy. Hold up. Wake up in the morning thinking about money, kick your feet up. Watch you a comedy, take a shit, then roll some weed up. Go hit you a lick, go fuck on the bitch, don't go to work today. Cop you a fit or maybe some kicks and make it work today. Hang with the homies, stun on your baby mama, sip some lean. Go get a pistol, shoot out the window, bet your favorite team. Play you some Madden, go to the club or your mama house. Whatever you're doing, just make it count. Some water. Wake up in the morning thinking about money, kick your feet up. Hop in the shower, put on your makeup, lace your weave up. Touch on yourself, call up your nigga, tell him he ain't shit. Credit card scam, get you a visa, make it pay your rent. Hop on the ground, flex on the bitches that be hating on you. Pop you a pill, call up your bitches, have them waiting on you. Go to the club, have you some fun, make that ass bounce. It's whatever, just make it count. I need some water. Something came over me. Way too hot to simmer down. Might as well overheat. Too close to comfort.
Can you know, what do you say? What do you say?
You really want to go into this song into depth with your mom?
Nah, just not the chorus, but the verse. Like, what's this song about?
He being thirsty.
Well, yeah, he is.
For a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and he's rapping from two different perspectives, a man and a woman.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
As the guy, go bet on your favorite team, play some video games, just make it count.
Mm-hmm.
Doing what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you need to do what you don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's lust, baby. Maybe even a little bit of what's the gluttony? No.
Gluttony in this one, I don't know. I think it's like I said. He's thirsty for, well, having some and
Girl, I respect the cat. I promise just a touch.
Don't do this. It's awkward as it is, and
Nah, you just. It ain't. You want to say something or you wanna...
No, I just want to leave it. Leave it.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Well, let's not.
That's blood rush, my favorite vein. Heartbeat racing like a junkies. I just need you to want me. Am I asking too much? Let me put the head in. I don't want more than that. Room full of clothes, bag full of money, call it loose change. Bump on my jewelry, 100K, I lost a new chain. Hop on a bird, hit the next city for another M. Take me a nap, then do it again. We all woke up, trying to tune to the daily news. Looking for confirmation, hoping election wasn't true. All of us worried, all of us buried in our feelings deep. None of us married to his proposal, make us feel cheap. Stale and sad, distraught and mad, tell a neighbor about it. Bet they agree, parade the streets with your voice proudly. Time passed and things changed, reverting back to our daily program, stuck in our ways. Lust. Lately I feel like I've been lusting over the fame. Lately we lust on the same routine of shame. Lately my lust been heightened. Lately it's all contradiction. Lately I'm not here. Lately I lust over self. Lust turning to fear. Lately in James 4:4 says friend of the world is enemy of. I promise just a touch. Let me put the head in. If it's okay. She said it's okay.
Well, at least it's consensual. That's the good thing about it. She said it's okay. But yeah, lust. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And it's okay.
And I guess so.
But
From
I'd rather
lust,
go to the next one, love.
I was about to say, you have lust and you have love. Let's cover that one. Boom.
Down. Love and lust. Down. All of us.
Give me a run for my money. There is nobody, no one that'll run me.
Another world premiere.
So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. She's lovely.
I wanna be with you. Hey, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Hey, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you.
Just love me.
If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still?
Lovely.
If I'm in my mind, that backstroke overseas. I know what you need. Already on 10, all money come in. All feeling go out, this feeling don't drought, this party won't end. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind, that word, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing.
Run for my money. There is nobody, no one that'll run me. So give me a run for my money. pressure you none. I want your blessing today. Oh, by the way, open the door by the way. Told you that I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I know connection is vague. Pick up the phone for me, babe. Damn it, we jamming. That had a two from your nanny. Curving your hip from your mammy. Remember, Gardena, I took the studio camera. I know Top go be mad at me. I had to do it. I want your body, your music. I bought the big one to prove it. Look what you made. Told you that I'm on the way. I'm like an exit away. Yep. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to keep.
Almost the next song. Love featuring Zachary.
Yeah, Zachary, but I don't know.
Zachary. Yeah, that makes more sense. You don't know?
I don't know the person. No.
Oh, I thought you don't know about the song. It's a beautiful song, no?
Oh, I love the song, but I did not react to this one.
Kind of the same issues we talked about on loyalty. You know, would you still love me if my net worth was minimized? I'd rather you trust me than to love me is what we kind of discussed on loyalty.
Okay, well, I have to
Trust being like loyalty in this case.
Yeah, well, trust is different because you have to trust that somebody is loyal,
Yeah,
but it's not the same.
If you're not loyal, you're not going to trust someone, right? I feel like loyalty is blindly trusting someone as well.
No, loyalty is
Or is love
just having
blindly
somebody's back with or without anything, just to have somebody's back always. That's loyalty. That to never betray somebody. It has nothing to do with your own trust to somebody. I could be loyal to you, but distrust somebody else.
When you're loyal,
I could even not trust you and still be loyal to you.
Yeah, but if
that
I
is real
trust you
loyalty.
not to do something, that means you would be loyal to me if you don't break that trust.
No, because you don't. You can trust me not knowing if I'm going to be loyal or not. But this is a total different conversation because
Alright.
this is about love, and I have to be honest. I'm reading the lyrics because I did not listen to this one, and I clicked on something, and then I read that somebody said that he compares his love making to a Mike Tyson boxing game, which
You gotta knock it out.
no, because he on paper was the best ever. So that's something to compare yourself with that. And then I read somewhere that that all his love and everything is here about Whitney. So that is what I read.
Okay.
And otherwise I was really mesmerized by the sounds in the back of the song, because I don't know why, but it gave me Twin Peaks vibes somehow.
Damn.
And
Shout out my boy Cooper.
yeah, so I was just vibing.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just watching the casino scene in my head, which you haven't seen because you haven't watched the new season.
Yeah, rub it
Okay,
in,
never
rub
mind.
it in, rub it in.
Sorry, you triggered something in me.
Yeah, but
Yeah. There's one person watching this that will get that, and I'm doing it for that person.
I don't think he's watching this.
Oh,
is he watching our videos?
No, Felix, no, but just there's one random person watching this.
Oh.
Being like, yo,
I was just like,
what a
is he
reference.
watching us? Okay.
All right, next one.
Anyways, but
Triple X.
I liked it.
It was a good track.
Yeah.
Triple X featuring U2.
Tentation?
U2.
That would be something. Featuring U2?
Yeah, the rock legends U2.
Bono?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. It could be. Yeah, Bono is on the chorus.
You should know that Bono is U2. Oh, my son, you just made... This is even
Hell
worse
no.
than Friends.
I'm
You're
not...
not going to recover from this
I know
one.
a lot about rock, but just not U2 somehow. I don't know. Fuck it.
Okay.
Let's go.
America, God bless you if it's good to you. America, please take my hand. Can you help me understand?
New Kung Fu Kenny.
Throw a steak off the ark to a pool full of sharks, he'll take it. Leave him in the wilderness with a sworn nemesis. He'll make it. Take the gratitude from him. I bet he show you something. Whoa. I chip a nigga a little bit of nothing. I chip a nigga a little bit of nothing. I chip a nigga a little bit of nothing. I chip a nigga.
Tell me what you do for love, loyalty and passion of all the memories collected, moments you can never touch. I wait in front of niggas spot and watch him hit his block. I catch a nigga leaving service if that's all I got. I chip a nigga, then throw the blower in his lap. Walk myself to the court like, bitch, I did that. Ain't no black power when your baby killed by a coward. I can even keep the peace. Don't you fuck with 1 hours. It be murder in the street. It be bodies in the hour. Ghetto Berry on the street. Paramedics on the down. Let somebody touch my mama, touch my sister, touch my woman, touch my daddy, touch my niece, touch my nephew, touch my brother. You should chip a nigga, then throw the blower in his lap. Matter of fact, I'm about to speak at this convention. Call you back. Alright, kid.
Okay, I gotta pause it because I don't know. This one has also always been like an underrated track for me on this album.
Why?
I don't know. It just, let me see how much streams it has. I just really like this track.
I do.
It's on the lower end of the album when it comes to streams for sure. I don't know. I just really, it flows so well.
Yeah.
It makes you want to go.
Yeah. I even want to make a stank face.
A what face?
Stank face.
Stank face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just does something. And now we're gonna go into the second part of it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we gonna talk about gun control.
Pray for me.
It's not a place. This country is to me a sound of drum and bass. You close your eyes to look around.
Hail Mary, Jesus and Joseph, the great American flag is wrapped and dragged with explosives. Compulsive disorder, sons and daughters, barricaded blacks and borders. Look what you taught us. It's murder on my street, your street, back streets, Wall Street, corporate offices, banks, employees, and bosses with homicidal thoughts down.
Place. This country is to me a sound of drum and bass. You close your eyes to look around.
There you go, Bono.
It is kind of weird to me though that he's on it just like for
Well,
little
maybe they did something on
sentences.
the production as well, right? You don't know that.
Could be true, but also because I read about Donald Trump was then
Getting elected.
yeah, and how he's back on, so that's kind of weird. But also, if I recall correctly, Bono is from Ireland, so
Ireland.
He's Irish.
Does that matter?
Well, with the
Oh!
whole American flag and everything being on here, what is that? Does that just
I watched the movie Sinners,
okay?
and I watched a video explaining this to me, that the Irish
Yeah.
people kind of have a similar backstory to the black community, where they were Irish people were kind of what's neglected slash whatever in the whole of Great Britain.
Okay.
They were also kind of like outcasts due to their orange hair and this and that, and they were forced to use
Orange
the
hair.
English language because they used Gaelic back then, and they were forced to
Conostatato. I do speak it a
Exactly.
little bit.
Yeah. So there could be something there to rationalize him being the feature.
Okay. Okay. But
I'm
still,
not
to
saying
me,
they had it as rough, but there is
No.
like, when it comes to different cultures,
no,
there is
it's
a
different. I don't
there
think
is a
you can
parallel.
compare it.
There's a
yeah.
parallel.
Well, okay.
Nah, trust the Sinners
Yeah,
movie
okay.
taught me that.
Yeah, okay.
Watch it, great movie. Anything else you want to add?
Not particularly. No.
I like the
I do
first
like
part
it
more of the song.
because
It's chaotic. It reminds me of Good Kid, Mad City in a good way.
I get it, but I do always like the part twos in it too. You know, because I always know that he's going to switch it up, and there's going to be a different vibe, and I just like it.
Fair enough.
Movie stuff. I like
We're
it.
moving on to Fear, which is a long ass track.
I do
7
believe that didn't we do Fear, or am I losing it right now?
You keep him busy.
Yeah,
Talk to them.
yeah. Oh, I was looking up the lyrics, but Yeah, well, I'm just gonna say it again. If you happen to see this, you might be on Patreon, and if not, you better go there.
No, we haven't done it. We've
Okay.
done Fear the Razor. I no longer fear the razor guarding my heel 1 through 5, but that's Suicide Boys. Alright, let's go.
Okay. We did that too, yeah.
I don't think I can find a way to make it on this earth.
What's up, family? Yeah, this your cousin Carl, man. Just giving you a call, man. I know you've been having a lot on your mind lately, and I know you feel like, people ain't been praying for you. But you have to understand this, man, that we are cursed people. Deuteronomy 28 and 28 says, the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. See, family, that's why you feel like you got a chip on your shoulder. Until you
Why God, do I gotta suffer? Pain in my heart, carry burdens full of struggle. Why God, do I gotta bleed? Every stone thrown at you, resting at my feet. Why God, why?
You like the deep voice?
Yeah, for a minute I thought it was Barry White, which is not.
Charles Edward Sidney Isom Jr.
Whoever he is, love that voice.
Why God, do I gotta suffer? Earth is no more, won't you burn this motherfucker?
It's all backwards.
Yeah, you can click on it to read why that is the case.
I beat your ass, keep talking back. I beat your ass, who bought you that? You stole it. I beat your ass if you say that game is broken. I beat your ass if you jump on my couch. I beat your ass if you want many accolades. Do I need to block denial? The shock value of my success promotes in me. All this money is God playing a joke on me. Is it for the moment and will he see me as Job? Take it from me and leave me worse than I was before. At 27, my biggest fear was losing it all. Scared to spend money, had me sleeping from hard to hard. Scared to go back to Section 8 with my mama stressing. 30 shows a month and I still won't buy me no Lexus. What is an advisor? Somebody that's holding my checks just to fuck me over and put my finances in debt. I read a case about Rihanna's accountant and wonder how did the bad girl feel when she looked at them numbers.
Did you know that Rihanna had this issue with her account back then, and he hid like a lot of money from her back then? So,
He did?
no, not Kendrick. Her
Oh.
account, Rihanna's account.
Oh.
Yeah, rumors that the song "Bitch Better Have My Money" is about that guy. Yeah, it's just a fun little fact.
They have a good friendship, he and
Rihanna. Yeah, sure they do. She's on the album. We listened to the song.
Oh, but he has had people on his album who he's not good friends with anymore. So that is not a.
Fair enough.
That type of shit'll make me flip out and just kill some, drill some, get ill and feel wretched with a little some. My practice running from fear. Guess I had some good luck. At 27 years old, my biggest fear was being judged. How they look at me, reflect on myself, my family, my city. What they say about me reveal if my reputation will miss me. What they see from me will trickle down generations in time. What they hear from me will make them highlight my simplest lines. I'm talking fear. Fear losing creativity, I'm talking fear. Fear missing out on you and me, I'm talking fear. Fear losing loyalty for pride, cause my DNA won't let me involve in the light of God, I'm talking fear. Fear that my humbleness is gone, I'm talking fear. Fear that love ain't living here no more, I'm talking fear. Fear that is wickedness or weakness, fear. Whatever it is, both is distinctive, fear. What happens on earth stays on earth, and I can't take these feelings with me, so hopefully they disperse within 14
children of Israel. We are the Israelites according to the Bible. The children of Israel, he's going to punish us for our iniquity, for our disobedience, because we chose to follow other gods. That as a man chasing his son, so the Lord thy God chasing thee. So just like you're chasing your own son, he's going to chasten you because he loved you. So that's why we get chastised. That's why we're in the position that we're in. Until we come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments and do what the Lord says, these curses is going to be upon us. We're going to be at a lower state in this life that we live here and today in the United States of America. I love you, family, and I pray for you. God bless you. Shalom.
Shalom. He mentioned on the track, your favorite track, I'm an Israelite. Don't call me black no more.
Yeah.
That word is only a color. It ain't fact.
I
no
love
more.
the fact that he's not talking and thinking in color, but there's something with the fear, you know. I have the feeling if I would be the director of the movie that is hopefully coming, I would portray him as this kid that, you know, whatever he does, it always seems that he needs the validation, that he's feeling that he's not being seen, and also because he says nobody's praying for me. But I also think that he has this, had maybe, hopefully not anymore, had this weird thing that, you know, when people say that if you want to have people respect you, you have to make them fear you. And I think that's so wrong, because if people fear you, that doesn't make them loyal, that doesn't make them respect you, that doesn't make them love you, that only makes them fear you.
Yeah,
but
once
also
the fear is gone. Boom.
yeah, but also the fear of having nobody love you or pray for you, or the fear of thinking that nobody's loyal to you. Fear is such a
Dream
strong emotion that I hope and wish that we could do without, but it's there and it's so strong.
There to overcome.
Yeah.
I guess.
So this song is a song that I have to listen to more often to really, if I will ever understand it, but to
Yeah, it's not a first take,
No.
first serve
No.
type of deal. You
No.
need to digest that multiple times.
Yeah.
Next one, still following the topic that we were on,
Okay.
is God.
Oh. Well, there's a lot of fear of God for people too, and you shouldn't have the fear.
Well, that's a topic for a day. Let's go. That's what God feel like.
This what God feel like. Yeah. Laughing to the bank like yeah. Flex on swole like yeah. You feel some type of way then yeah. Ever since a young man, all I wanna be was a gunman. Shooting up the charge, better run, man. Y'all gotta see that I one man. Slick as out the bars with the finger waves, work at JT. Handlebars like a fade, watch me work at JT. I'm at large, running plays like a circuit JT. I'm selling versus JT, watch me work at JT. Love. Hold up. Don't judge me. My mama caught me with a strap. Don't judge me. I was young, fucking other rats. Don't judge me. Aim it at your head for a stack. Don't judge. Don't judge me. Now my home got a valley key. Don't judge me. If I press your line, you a freak. Don't judge me. Won't you tell a friend? Y'all gon' see. This what God feel like. Yeah. Laughing to the bank like yeah. This what God feel like. This what God feel like.
God. What does God feel like? Question.
Well, he has a little bit of a God complex, so I think if he accomplishes great things, that he feels a little bit like, okay, this might be what God feels when he does great things.
right. You laugh into the bank as well?
Hmm?
You laugh into the bank as well, or?
Am I laughing to the bank? No, I'm not.
We wish, we wish. We move on to the last track, which is called Duckworth.
Okay.
I hope you're ready. Like I said, this could be all listened to in the completely different
Yeah,
order.
that is something that it's intriguing me right now because I think I would have to at least
Listen to it once.
and make the first and the last song in my mind to see what would happen if I would.
Yeah, well, maybe this one will make it make more sense.
Yeah,
Ready?
yeah, bring it on.
It's always me versus the world. Until I found it's me versus me.
That's nice.
Just remember what happened.
That bass line. Nice.
It's on Earth stays on Earth. We're gonna put it in reverse.
Darling, I've told you many times, and now I'm telling you once again, just to remind you, sweetheart, that my...
Oh, Lamar, Hail Mary, your marijuana times is hard. Pray with the hooligan, shadows all in the dark. Fellowship with demons and relatives, I'm a star. Life is one funny motherfucker. A true comedian, you gotta love him, you gotta trust him. I might be bugging, infomercials and no sleep. Introverted by my thoughts, children listen, it gets deep. See, once upon a time inside the Nicholson Garden projects, the object was the process and digest poverty's dialect. Adaptation inevitable, gun violence, crack spot, federal policies, rape builders and drug professionals. Anthony was the oldest inside recording studios where they reaping their benefits. Then you start reminding them about that chicken incident. Whoever thought the greatest rapper would be from coincidence? Because if Anthony killed Ducky, Top Dog could be serving life while I grow up without a father and die in a gunfight.
This is what's giving you Twin Peaks vibes.
Also, yeah.
Ah, I get it.
So I was taking a walk the other day.
Yeah, I was taking a walk the other day. And I saw a woman. I saw a blind woman.
There you go.
She was looking for something.
So yeah, this story kind of depicts the whole. He wouldn't have been here from a really small event that happened. Kind of
yeah,
let them.
and also the dad was giving out free chicken and everything, which is not
And
okay.
biscuits.
But it led to them not being robbed and still being alive. So a bad thing turned into a good thing, and in the first song, a good deed turned into a bad thing.
Yeah.
So there's something to. Yeah, it's wow.
So how you look at it, you know, there's different. Maybe now it will make more sense if you listen to the whole thing back. Maybe now you can also decipher in your head what it
do
would be
see
like.
that some people got really upset that we did random songs from albums because maybe Kendrick Lamar is not somebody that you should do random
No, unless
songs without getting
it's a
the
single
context.
that's not meant for the album, like some of the hard songs.
Oh, not everything, but in this case, or
No.
maybe in the Butterfly, How to Pimp a
Right.
Butterfly. But anyways, I'm glad that we did this because now I can put it on the list. To be honest, not everything is going to be on there, but most is. And I will go into the first and the last song to get it even more because
Right.
it was a lot of text, and that is also what Kendrick does. He has
Yeah,
such
poetic.
a flow. And he's such a way with words, but me being a Dutch mom, it's not that easy.
Yeah, while doing the YouTube thing as well.
Yeah.
Which adds to it a lot.
Yeah, and I don't want to. That's something I want to address. There's so many people that say either to me or my son, get into it first, read into it first, and know what you're talking about. Especially to my boy, you should inform her better. But that's the whole thing. It's a first reaction, and it's me. I just want to go in blindly, and I do fuck up. I do make mistakes, but it is what it is. It's raw, and I like it that way. And if you don't like it, I am sorry, but then maybe this is not your channel.
People are also jealous that you get to experience this for the first time, because I think a lot of people would give up their left testicle to be able to enjoy it for the first time again.
Well, if they get old enough and they start to forget
maybe.
stuff, they
Yeah,
could.
Fuck it.
I'm at that stage right now, and even you are a little bit, because you thought we did a song we didn't even do.
Yeah, I'm big. Yeah, fair enough. If you had to rate it, the whole album as its own entity.
I'm doing this blindly as well because I forgot what I rated the other ones.
Yeah,
and
high.
I don't think
Very
it's
high.
really fair, but like I said, there's only one on it that I didn't like that much, so I have to give it a solid 9.
Fair. I
Still
think this
have
one is
to.
sonically better than the previous ones we did, but
But yeah, but those did get to
those
me.
one had maybe more depth to them, but you can also take a lot of depth from this one. I feel like this one gets underrated for that
Oh,
aspect.
there's a lot of depth in this one,
Yep.
and I'm pretty sure I missed a lot, and I'm counting on the lovely viewers that do like our channel to enlighten me, and thank you for that.
1 hour and 40 minutes of recording time, so we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
You'll see this when you'll see this, and everyone on Patreon, we love you. Everyone on YouTube, we love you.
Yeah.
But there's a little difference there. But
It is.
everyone, take care.
Bye bye. Be nice.